Hello whiskey lovers, and welcome to another one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings, another one about Johnnie Walker. You will remember that Johnnie Walker released the Johnnie Walker Blue Label Ghost and Rare series over a year ago, and the first release was around Brora, one of their trophy malts, and I remember talking to you about this one and saying that it was absolutely outstanding, which it was. That was followed up, no big surprise, by the Johnnie Walker Ghost and Rare, the Blue Label around Port Ellen, that other trophy malt. Those two malts are soon to be released again because the distilleries will reopen next year. Now, Jim Beveridge recently created the third expression in the Ghost and Rare release. This Blue Label is around Glenury Royal. Now, I'll be honest, Glenury Royal is not a resounding name like Port Ellen and Brora are. Still, it is a close distillery, so this fits well in the Ghost and Rare series. Having said that, I'm not sure if it'll be up there with the Brora and the Port Ellen, but hey, who knows? This is just released. It's the third series around Glenury Royal, but that's not the only Ghost distillery in here, because it also contains a bit of Pittyvaich, which is closed as well, and then Cambus grain whiskey, Cambus distillery, closed as well. So we've got three ghosts in here: Glenury Royal, Pittyvaich, and then the grain Cambus. Now the rares in this case are Inchgower, Glenlossie, a bit of Glen Elgin, Cameronbridge, which is another grain, and Glenkinchie from the lowlands. And he has now created this third Ghost and Rare edition around Glenury Royal. It is bottled at 43.8% ABV. Beautiful packaging again, in the same style obviously. Glenury Royal was built in 1825. 1825, but it was only open for a few weeks when it was ravaged by a fire and had to be rebuilt completely. Now the owner, Captain Robert Barclay, if I'm not mistaken, he was even he was a member of Parliament, and rumor has it that this made for the fact that he was able to add Royal to his name of the distillery. It's only one of three distilleries that has this Royal in its name. You've got Glenury Royal, but then you've also got Royal Brackla and Royal Lochnagar. So Glenury Royal, it closed in 1985. So that makes it a ghost distillery. And Jim Beveridge said that he was waiting for some of the casks of his Glenury Royal to mature, in the sense that he was able to finally discover or assemble. Is assemble a right word? Let's just say blend this, create this blend. Wow, I should do that again. Rewind. It is said that Jim Beveridge said, Jim Beveridge was waiting for his Glenury stocks to reach the level of maturity that he needed to create this Ghost and Rare blended whiskey. Much better. Much better. I need more preparation, don't I? This is coming from the hip, not so much preparation, because it's only just out. I only just have it. I've tried it twice, and I really wanted to share my discoveries with you. So like I said, the whiskey is bottled at 43.8% ABV. Oh, by the way, the box, again, beauty is in the eye of the beholder, but I do like these. They look great, don't they? I mean, they take up a lot of shelf space, and even when they're empty, these two are empty, they still weigh about a kilo each. So they're pretty hefty. This is pretty hefty, but it looks beautiful. And the phoenix that you see here on the box is actually a reference to the fact that the distillery was ravaged by fire, completely destroyed, and had to be rebuilt. So like a phoenix, Glenury Royal raised from its ashes. There you have it. Right, 43.8, is that correct? Am I right here? I am. Good. So, Johnnie Walker, Blue Label, Ghost and Rare, 3 around Glenury Royal on the nose. Oh, that's nice. That's very nice, in fact. It's got that typical fruitiness that you might expect from Glenury. Those apples, mango, some pineapples, some peach, and it's a bit of a mix of fresh fruit and dried fruit. Lovely apricots. Oh, lots of apricots, both fresh and dried. Beautiful. It's very soft, it's silky soft, it's very soft. There's no bite in there whatsoever, no pepperiness. Very soft and soothing and very fruity. It's got a bit of the floral note as well. Some honey, some heather honey. Oh, beautiful. Wow. On the palate. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh. The typical fruitiness is there, certainly, with apricots in the lead now, some toffee apples. But there is this lovely, a bit of white pepper that now gives it some punch. A bit of white pepper, maybe some ginger, something mentholated but not outspoken, but definitely some heather honey, definitely some butterscotch, some toffee, and some nuts. Nuts, a whole lot of roasted nuts. Hazelnuts, I think. Oh, but this is it's beautiful. Wow. On the finish. That finish is finish is long, fruity, soft, silky soft. It's soothing. This is impressive, and this is now. Johnnie Walker Blue Label already is a blend, a high level blend. It's top of his game. Jim Beveridge is an artist, but these Ghost and Rare series, they are the next level. They are simply the next level. And even though I was not as excited about this one because it didn't have the resounding name like Brora and Portellen, that gives it something extra, right? You're going, oh yeah, ooh. And if it's then good, which it was very good, then you're like, wow. But this one didn't have that extra zing, but now that I've tried it, it's up there with these two. Really, it is. It's more fruity. It's lighter, but it's got such a broad fruitiness, such a broad palate. I'm impressed. This is decadently delicious. Oh, that's a good title. Decadently delicious. Yeah, that's what this one is. I'm excited. I have to admit it. I'm excited. This is again a wonderful blend. Admittedly, it's around 300 euros, which is definitely not cheap. But in my opinion, this is worth it. When I first got it, I told my wife, "Hey, honey, I've got this new blended whiskey from Johnnie Walker," and she was like, "Oh, lovely bottle. Wow, nice. How much is that?" And I was like, 300 euros. What? 300 euros for a blend? Are you crazy? And I'm like, just try it. You know what she said? Right. Get another bottle and pour me another one. So there you have it. There you have it. This is decadently delicious. I'm excited. And this is one that's going to be enjoyed for many evenings to come. And that's all for this Whiskey Rambling with the Johnnie Walker Blue Label Ghost and Rare 3 Glenury Royal. Wonderful. That's all for this Whiskey Rambling, and I hope to see you at one of Mark's Whiskey Ramblings real soon. And until then, you know the drill. Bye-bye.